Okay. So I should be live. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me try the sound real quick. Okay. Okay. Just to try. I'm just trying. I'm just setting up right now my OBS. There it is. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. So can you guys hear me well? I hope you can. Um, Let me see if the stream is working. It looks like it is. Okay. So, um, I got a few runs for us today, and I think I'm gonna receive a few other ones. So we're gonna start right away, okay? Oh, it's not on YouTube, so I need to hold on a second. Let me set up the screen. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, it takes a while. I'm just trying to set up everything. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, if we're all ready to start, let me put the chat on my phone so I see your questions. Okay. Hey, Kaleo, what's up, man? We're gonna start with your run. Figueroa is asking, can I participate in this? Yeah, you can send me your video on my Discord. I'm gonna put my Discord in the chat, okay? Okay. There we go. So, we're gonna get started right now, so we don't spend too much time on this. So the first video we have is again it's a Vilcana from Kaleo, and for those that were there last week, we already watched Kaleo's Vilcana. Oh, sorry, let me turn this off. There we go. We already watched Kaleo's Vilcana last week, and we gave him some advice, and he improved this time. So we're gonna see if he what he's doing better, and if there's still stuff that he can work on. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so last time we did TA. Normally, drunk bird, what we call drunk bird is when you spawn on the map with the bird directly on the monster. Normally on Velcana, TA is not allowed. Not on Velcana, sorry, in TA it's not allowed, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Oop. Okay, first thing. I don't know if he knows this about the drunk bird not being allowed. Normally Velcana TA, you have time because she's pretty far away, so you have time you have time to buff yourself with the Mega Demon Drug, the Might Seed, and the Demon Powder. But since Kaleo, since you spawned in front of her, I would have skipped the Mega Demon Drug, but it's not a big deal, whatever. Ah, nice. Okay, very good. Let's stop there for a second. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, when we watched his run, he missed the roll, so it's good to see that he's improving on this, so that's good. That was a very, very good opener, okay? For Velcana, the opener is that you try to get the first topple as soon as possible, okay? And that's the perfect opener for this, okay? So you do as much damage before the roll, and then after the roll you break the head right away, and then you do some damage. That's exactly what you should be doing as an opener for Volcano. First off, do you see his positioning? One of the biggest criticism that I had last week or 2 weeks ago on his run was his positioning. That he was always far from the head, and when she was going down, he was too far from the head and he was missing a lot of damage. Look at this. His positioning right there, at least, it's perfect. Look at this. He's right in front of the head. So very good, very good. Okay. Ah, yes, very good. See, it's so far it's so much better than last week. He did the quick rapid combo times three, which is what I recommend using on Volcana for a TS speedrun. And he got the Clagger right away after the stand up, so that's so much better than last week. And again, look at the Clagger. Yeah, I can tell you watched my video maybe. Look at the Clagger, that's a perfect finish. Look at this. Another criticism that I had last week is that when he was getting those Clagger, for those that don't know, Clagger is the animation where she's drooling like this, okay? She stops to drool. It's made to refresh the tenderize, okay? And one of my criticism last week is that he wasn't doing enough damage on those Clagger. He was, in a rush and he was clawing before he did enough damage. And it looks like he improved on that. It's very good, very good. Fantastic. So before and after the Clagger, completely optimized. Very, very good. Amazing. Yeah. Same thing. Very good Claggers. Very good Topple. So far, it's perfect, honestly. Amazing. Yep. Very good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see the time. 2:24. Very good. Okay. So there's the first half, or like the first two-third, um perfect. Very, very good. There's two things I think he can improve on. Is look at that's right there. Look. So that's perfect. He gets the Clagger right after, which is very good. But look, she's almost dead, and it just refreshed the Clagger, the Tenderize. Okay. So yeah, that was a very good run. So on the third time she Claggers, you don't need to refresh the Tenderize because she's almost dead. Okay. So what you do is you still take the Clagger. Okay? And I know why you did that. You don't do that because you want to refresh the Tenderize. You did that because you don't want her to escape. But you should skip this Clagger for sure. It makes you lose so much time. Um, then what you do after this, and I know why you do it, is that you go in the middle. He positions himself so that when she limps away, he's in front of her, so he can get the topple before she leaves. Okay, look at this. He's in the right positions to prevent her from leaping away. And then he gets a topple, and now he can kill her. Okay. Okay. So this run was so much better than last week. The positioning was better, a lot better. The luck was really good. I think you're ready now. You know Velcana enough that you're ready to completely skip the Clagger. I think the next step to improve your run would be to skip the Claggers completely. What I told you last time is that if your run is longer than 2 minutes, you should Clagger. You should reset the tenderize. Okay, and that was true. That's still true. But I think your Volcana is good enough now that you can completely skip the Clagger and just kill her without refreshing tenderize. If that makes sense. So it's a bit more complicated, but you will save a lot of time. I think you can go lower with skipping a tenderize. But this run was so much better than last week, man. You really improved. I'm happy for you, man. Good job. Okay, let's see. So the next we have two runs from Kevin. Um, we're gonna watch them right now. And Kevin is he plays bow and um, insect glaive that I know of. Okay. At least that's his best weapons, I think. Kevin, if you're there, if I'm incorrect, you can correct me, but let me see. Oops, hold on. Hold on. There it is. And okay, there we go. Okay. So, Kevin is going for a Lunastra with bow. I don't know yet if it's TA or not, so we'll see. I'll be gentle, don't worry. Okay, so again, I say it every time, but he throw a pod on the floor to distract Luna, and so they get a free clutch claw. So very standard. Okay. So it looks like it's TA. Okay, very good. Okay, nice skip. God, I love the spam, man. And the ledge. Okay. Okay, see what he does is that that's Luna. That's why nobody likes to speedrun Luna. Oh, hold on. Why is the screen not taking the whole thing? 1 second. There it is. Much better. Um, the reason nobody likes Luna is look at this. She has she has fire all around her, and usually when she does the tail whip, she's gonna put fire on the floor, and after a tail whip, she's gonna do the fire breath almost every time after. Okay, and it's going to ignite the puddles, and it's going to do massive damage. So that's why he's running away. He's trying to reposition Luna out of the fire. Okay, that's what he did. Very good. See again, that was a good Klager punish. He did a um, optimized combo, which is good. Nice. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So she's gonna leave. There's not much to say for now. It's just you know, it's just Luna shenanigans. Ah, this ledge. Let me see this. Yeah, it's a detail, but do you know she's gonna do the tail swipe? Don't hold your arrow. That's just stamina waste. Look at this. If you don't hold your arrow instead of wasting stamina, you'll be regening. So right there, instead of having like almost half stamina, you'll have a full bar of stamina. So don't hold your arrow um, if you don't need to. Okay. See, that's also a optimized combo. So for now, Kaleo and Kevin, they're both doing very good combos before and after the Clagger. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so a couple things. It's details. This run is pretty good, so it's a details. It's just small details, but look, right there. After this, what he does is good. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't even notice that he's doing it, but for a lot of bow players, and it's actually something that I'm gonna talk about in my next video. It's gonna be on stamina management. In situations like this, look at how he moves to the head. He just walked there. Okay, it seems like nothing, but what I see a lot of people do is that when they're behind the, so in that situation, for example, when they're about to get hit by the tail whip, they would dash or they would roll away from it early. Okay, but what he does is that he walks to the head, so his stamina is regenerating. Okay, that's I don't even know if he notices that he's doing that, but that's something that you should be doing to regen stamina all the time. That's something that you and that's another detail, but that's something that I've noticed you done in this run a couple times. You have to be aware of the head threshold. Okay, Luna's her head threshold for the flinch is very low, so she's gonna flinch very easily, and you got a spread right before. Look, you got a big spread, so you know she's gonna. And again, you got two big spread, so you know that the next one is going to flinch her, right? And then she does like the charging animation, and you flinch him with the rapid. See, you flinch him with the rapid that does almost no damage. When you know you're gonna get a flinch, always flinch with the spread. So what I would have done right here, instead of doing this, I would just have done a dash power on the head. Dash power. Because instead of getting a spread, you get a rapid, which is a waste of damage. Okay, it's gonna enrage her because when she's enraged, she takes more damage. Unlucky. See what he's doing? He's moving away from the fire. Okay, that sounds stupid, but you should always try to get away from the puddles. Ah, the goddamn ledge. One thing on Luna is that she has a the tail is also pretty decent hit zone value. So when the tail is in front of you, it's okay to go for the tail sometimes. Okay, like he just did right here. It still does pretty decent damage. See, 65. It's not bad. This attack is the best attack for Luna. Very very high recovery. Nice, get the home break. It's going for the KO. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna. There we go. Okay. I mean that was pretty good, man. I know Luna is horrible and she's a lot of energy, and you have to pray for her to get good moves. But I mean, there's a bunch of good things that I would say on the run. It's just he stayed away from the puddles. He positioned her out of the fire when there was too much fire. Okay. So that was good. The only bad things I would say, because the run was really good overall, the only bad things I would say is be cautious to flinch with a spread and not a rapid, always if you can. And I mean, there's a couple times where you missed a spread or like you dash into her, so then the spread is you can hit the spread on the head. But this is like minor details. It's not a big deal. Um, and then there's this one time when you hold your arrow. It's not a huge deal. I'm sure you did that. When you did that, you knew it was not great. But overall, I mean, man, yeah, it's a really good one. I'm not sure. Not much to say about it. Just um, keep it up. That's good Claggers punish. Good positioning. No, that was pretty good. Um, Someone is asking, is there a place to look up the threshold numbers? Yeah, you can check on Kira Nico. It's a pretty good website for that. Okay, let's watch that. Kevin had another run. It was for Black Veil by Hazak, and this is a horrible monster, so um, props to him for running him. Okay. Okay, good. When he does this move, when Valhassa does this move, there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait it out. Okay. One quick thing. See, so Kevin is saying it's his second time doing Black Veil Hazak with the bow, so he doesn't know the best combo on down. It's okay. So there's two things right here. Three things actually. When he does this move, there's nothing you can do. You have to wait it out, and Kevin knows it. It just goes back. Okay. But then this move right here. Okay. Look, I want you to. Kevin is asking, his trip seems to last less time than the other elders. Yes, it's shorter, so your combo has to be shorter too. Look at this move. Look at this move. Look at the pattern. It's the beam where he steps back at the same time. Okay. Look at the pattern. He always does the same thing. Okay. So what he does is that it will start to to spit his beam or whatever on his right side, and then it would go left and right. Okay, look at this, right, left, right. Okay. So the best way to punish it is when it does it, you need to iframe the beam on the right side, on his right side right here. So what you should be doing is dash through the smoke right here on your left. Because if you stay behind the beam, you're too far away from him, so you cannot finish it. But if you dash through it, you're gonna be next to his head. And then the second thing, and it links to what I said earlier in the other video, is that you know he's going to topple, and you topple him with a rapid when he's like super far away. Okay. So if you know that he's going to topple and you're too far away, you have to delay the topple. You have to get close before you topple him, okay? Because look at this, you have low stamina and he's super far away. Okay. This is just Kevin said it's the second time he's doing Black Veil with the bow. What I see right here on this attack is just that. He didn't have a lot of practice on the bow with Black Veil. But that's fine. I mean, Kevin is a good player. It's just that if he spent more time on Black Veil, he would know the distance of this attack, and he could position himself right next to the head. Because right now it's a little bit far, so that's why he can't hit it. But I can't blame him. I mean, who wants to practice Black Veil? He's horrible. See, that's very good. That's what I'm talking about. He knows he's going to flinch. He knows he's going to flinch, so he goes for the punish dash power directly on the head. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you should be doing all the time. Very good. Very good. Very good punish. Again. Again, the best way is to dash through the smoke. But that's okay. This ledge is... I know he's annoyed by the ledge. There you go, see? I knew this ledge was going to... Okay, one more thing on Black Veil. Look at this. So you know when he does this big move where it's a big AoE and you have to step down? There's a way to know if he's gonna do that or the laser. Okay, look at this. If when he stands up, he has his wings like this, like protecting him, he's gonna do a laser beam, okay? Like this. But if I go back at the beginning, where is it? If he doesn't have the wings protecting him like this, he has the wings spread open, then it's gonna do an AoE, okay? But if I go back here, he has the wings around him, so it's gonna do the laser beam, okay? And Kevin knows that when he's doing the laser beam, if you're on his side, you don't risk much. So that's why he's trying to finish his head and get a topple while he's doing the beam. Okay, couple things. Couple of things that are really good. Look at this. He knows he's close to a topple, so he's trying to get the topple right now. It turns out it's just a little bit away, so he's very close. But the intention was good. And then look at this. That's what I was saying earlier. When he's doing this beam, look at this. He dashed through it. And if he dashed through it, look at this. Your positioning. You're like right next to the head. Okay, so that's what you should be doing all the time. Nice. Very good. It should be almost dead, I think. So see, he has his wing on the side. He's gonna do the AoE. Very nice. Nice dunk. That's very unfortunate. Look, what happened is that he's he got an insta topple, but look at this. Black Veil is going to hop back. Okay, hop back. And since when Black Veil hops back for a split second, it's considered to be airborne. Okay, and since he got the flinch right away, he get a dunk. That's a dunk. This is a dunk. Okay. The bad thing is that Black Veil on a dunk, he stands up right away. So that's very unfortunate, but it's just unlucky. See, again, you dash through it. Okay, you dash through it and look at your positioning. It's amazing. Okay, so if I go back on the run, the good thing is that you had good positioning most of the time. Your Clagger finish is perfect. And there's a couple times where you messed up the flinch with the rapid, or where it was too far away. But there was also a lot of time where you were aware of the flinch and you were getting it at the right time with the spread. So it was mixed. Um, and the rest of it, um, specifically for Black Veil, dashing through the smoke, you did it half the time, and half the time you stayed behind. So that's pretty much it. But overall, that was pretty good. You told me you don't have much experience in Black Veil. Um, I can't blame you for that. It sucks. I hate Black Veil. I'm sure if you played him more, you could punish his move better. But that was pretty good. Let's look at the questions a little bit. Is it better to go raw for Black Veil? If you're in solo, yes, because his raw hit zone is a lot better. What type of damage does bow do? It does shot damage. Um, what would be the ideal combo on Black Veil Topple? I don't know actually, because I haven't done Black Veil since Rajang Bow. So I would have to experiment with it and what I consider to be a good combo. So just so everyone knows, what makes a combo good on the down is two things. Okay, get the maximum damage you can in the down timing, and do the right combo and the right damage, so that when the monster stands up, the next shot is going to flinch him. Okay, that's what makes a good combo. And to find that combination, to find that good combo, the only way to do it, at least for me, the only way I found out is to go in the arena or go in the map and experiment with different combos. Okay, I go in the map, I get a topple, I try different combos, and I see what works out and what does the most damage. Okay, for Black Veil, I don't know, cause his topple is the timing is different from other monsters, and I haven't done a run of Black Veil since before Safi, so I really don't know what would be optimal. Um, but yeah, if I can give you 2 pointers. I'm sure Kevin knows, but for other people, what makes a good combo on a monster when it's down is doing the most damage, um, and the last shot of the combo when the monster stands up is gonna cause a flinch. That's what's make a that's what makes a good combo. Okay. All right. So what's next? We have, I think it's a Energigante run. There it is. Okay. So we got a Energigante run on Xbox, and um, it looks like it just skipped the beginning. Ooh, the quality is very, very low. Okay. Um, let's see. I might skip the run because the quality is way too low. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think he was Tsumi. I'm sorry, man. I can't see anything. I can't see anything on the screen. Sorry, man. But I have another run from Temper Narigante, so let's look at it. Okay. So it's a tier run 316 of Temper Narigante. Jester. So Jester is saying to Kevin on the Black Veil run, he could have used Impact Mental for the knockout at the end, but great run anyway. So he could have, but he was doing TA. Okay, what TA means is that you can't use mental, you can't use flinch shot, you can't use your palico, you can't use traps, flash, anything like that. Okay, so that's why he didn't use any mental. Because I'm sure if he wasn't TA, he would have used the impact mental. Adam is asking, I saw in your casual hunts that sometimes you're using the arc shot. When will be the best time to use it? So I use arc shots when I want to in solo only. I never use it in multiplayer first. I only use it in solo when I want to get a KO. Okay. And arc shot is gonna get you one KO, but past the first KO, I never use it. Okay. I only use it for the first KO. Okay. That's why I use it basically. Okay. Let's look at this. So that's a TA. Just to reiterate, what we're looking at right now, and all the runs today, basically all the runs that we looked at today, were TA runs. What TA means is that there's no mental, no palico, no flash pods, no traps, nothing like that, basically. Yeah, Piero, sure. Send me your run on Discord. I'll look at it. Okay. First off, the opening, the the standard opening for Narigante. Let me try to show you. Let me see. The standard opening on Narigante is this one. You do a quick shot on the ground, and then you do a rapid spread. Rapid spread. That's the best combo because you do two rapids and two max rapid and two max spread. And what you do is three rapid and one spread. Okay. So the first combo is better because you get two spreads instead of one. Okay. It's just a detail, but just so you know. It's actually a pretty big deal because for those of you that don't know, Nerigente has a mechanic that when you do enough damage to one part, his skin cracks. Okay. Um, so if you look at my run again, I do enough damage and look at the screen. You see this? Those white spots? That means that his skin is cracked. Okay. And when you do enough damage, so his skin is going to be cracked like this. And when his skin is cracked, he's gonna grow white spike faster. Okay, and that's a big deal because two things: white spike, did you do more damage when he has white spikes, and when you break them, it's gonna topple, it's gonna flinch. Okay, so that's why it's a big deal to have white spikes. On his run, with his damage, I don't know if he has the crack. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like he does. Okay, that's fine. So he does have the cracks anyway. Okay, very good. Nice. Okay, that's a very good punish so far. Okay, let's go back to this. On this topple, look at this. You have to hold your arrow, okay? What I was saying earlier about what makes a good combo, typically that's it, okay? That's what I'm talking about. This combo I would not consider optimal because the timing of the whole combo does not fit with the topple animation. Okay, it takes less time to the complete animation. So for example, for instance, let me try to find a. I don't know if I have one on my run. Let me see. I don't think I do, but let me check. No, I don't. Okay, it's okay. So yeah, what makes a good combo, as I was saying, is when your combo take the whole animation. Okay, it looks like right here. Look, your combo is too short, so you hold your arrow. Okay. Um, what I would do specifically for this down, what I always do on Aigante is that I do two dash dance like you did. You did two dash dance. Let me go back again. So that's one dash dance, two dash dance. But instead of doing quick, rapid, 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 power, on Nerigante, I do quick, rapid, power, rapid, power. Okay, that's one of the only case when I use quick, rapid, power, rapid, power. Okay, usually I don't use it, but for this case specifically on Nerigante, I always do two dash dance and quick, rapid, power because this combo is gonna fit exactly the time of the animation of the down, and it does a little bit more damage. Okay. RV is asking, when you're playing, do you actually think about each combo in each situation? Yes. Um, I know the best. I mean, I don't want to say I know the best combo, but for monsters that I know and that I fight often and that I practice, I know the best combo. So on Aigente, I know the best combo for every flinch. For all the elders, I know the best combo. And Kevin was asking me earlier on Black Veil if I know the best combo. I don't because I never fight Black Veil. But you ask me Namiel, you ask me the older monsters that I fight often. Yes, you have to know the optimal combo for every situation. So whether it's a KO, whether it's a dunk, whether it's a topple, whether it's a flinch, that's what makes your play optimal. Okay. This is right here. This is me. This is a detail. Okay. This is obviously it's not a big deal. It missed like maybe 100 damage, right? But it's what makes you play more optimal. Okay. Very good. Okay. One thing. So let me go back to my run again. The optimal punish when Negente is doing this roll, and it's not. I didn't invent it. Okay, we will all do the same thing. The optimal punish looks like this. So when he start rolling, you do two rapid and a spread, and then you do a quick rapid power, and then dash dance. Okay, that's the optimal combo. Look at this right now. I'm gonna play it back. So he does the same thing: rapid, rapid power, but then he starts his combo late. Okay, you have to start earlier. He starts his combo super late, which means that he does the quick rapid power, but then he doesn't have time to do the full dash dance. He has to skip the rapid. Okay. And again, it's a small detail, but when you're trying to cut down a few seconds on your run, that's it comes from here. That's what it comes from. Those kind of details. So let me go back. Um, you have to start your combo earlier. Okay. So you do your rapid power. You can do one step, and you should have started your combo already. Okay. You should have started your combo before it touches the ground. Okay. Let's look at the questions. How much more damage do you get by using close range coding? I don't know about Shpo. Okay. So you should always use power coding at first. Power coding increase your raw damage by I think it's 135 or something like that, and close range coding is 118 or something like that. Okay. So basically you always use power coding first, and when you're out of power coding, you switch to close range coding. Okay. Look at this now, because I missed it. Okay. Is that the same thing? Yes, that's the same thing. Okay. Again, you start your combo too late. See, that's something that's recurrent. Okay, you start your combo too late. If you do that, because Narigante is gonna do this move 5 times in the game. Okay, and the first one is a bit different, so he's gonna do the exact same move 4 times. Okay, if you skip a rapid all 4 times, okay, a rapid is like what on Narigante, like 150. If you skip 4 rapid, that's like 600, 700 damage. That's a big deal. 700 damage is like 2-3%, like what 1-2-3%. Okay, so it's a big deal. No. So this is avoidable. Okay. Um, always Narigante, always in TA especially. Um, he's gonna be his enrage duration is 90 seconds. So the moment you enrage him at the beginning of the fight, he's gonna stay enraged for 90 seconds. Okay. So when you do a run, you know exactly when he's gonna do this animation that he looks like he's tired. He's always gonna do it at the same time, okay? So you should know that he's gonna do it now. He knows he's trying to punish it. But also you should know that after this he's gonna do his last slam. Always, okay? So you should not be getting caught by it, okay? You know it's coming right after. You can't be caught by it, okay? If you've been practicing this run and he's doing the tired animation, you know it's gonna do it after, okay? So nice. So let's take a look at this. So look at this. Negate is not enraged right now. When he does this little head shake, like this one, it means that he's going to be enraged right away and he's going to roar, okay? He knows this. But what he also knows is that he has white spikes, okay? So what he's trying to do is break the white spikes and get a flinch before he does the roar, okay? And that's what he does. That's very, very good. If you can skip the roar, if you can flinch him out of the roar, that's really good because the roar takes a lot of time, okay? Very good. Ah, look. Look at this. Look at this. He gets the Clagger, and look at his stamina. Very low stamina. It's okay because that's okay to have low stamina. He did a lot of punish, okay? But you cannot start a combo with a dash if you're not gonna have enough stamina to follow up. Okay, look at this. He gets a Clagger. Nergigante always Claggers pretty far away, and he has no stamina, and he starts with a dash. Up, he dash, no stamina, and he's too far away. He can't do anything. So he has this awkward moment where he can do anything, and you have to stop. What you should do when you get a Clagger and you have no stamina is you walk a little bit. You walk a little bit towards the monster, so your stamina regens, and you can dash once, only once to the head. Okay. Like he just did. Exactly. Like he just did. See? He just did it. No stamina. Monster is too far away. Just walk a little to regen stamina and then dash. Very good. Okay. 316 TA. Very good. Okay, so if I can go back, that was very good. There's a couple things you can improve. Is Nergigante, the thing with Nergigante and the runs on Nergigante, they're very scripted. Okay, he always does the same thing. He's very predictable. All runs look the same. Okay, the way you're gonna cut off seconds is by having an optimal damage rotation on every move. Okay, on the slams, you're missing a rapid. So that's like 3%, 4% health right there that you're not doing. Okay, that you're missing. Then on the down again, your rotation is not optimal. So that again, you could do 1 or 2 more percent, 1 or 2% more damage. Okay. And finally, there's been a couple times where you do your stamina management is not ideal, but that's okay. It happens. And also your opening, you could save at least 5 seconds on your opening. Because okay, you get the roll, okay, and in TA especially, what I like to do is I like to break the spikes right here. If you break the spikes right here, you get a topple right away, which means that it's going to chain the first and the second slam back to back, okay? Because after the first slam, it does quite a bit of attacks, okay? He attacks for quite a bit. If you break the spikes right there after the roll, you get a topple and you do enough damage that is going to chain the first and the second slam, and you save at least 4 or 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful. That was a really good run, man. I mean, I'm always criticizing runs and I'm saying what's wrong, but obviously that was a good run. 316 is a good run. Okay. We have a TA Teostra for 205. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, so first off, he uses a dash juice for this run specifically. For Teostra in the Wildspire Waste, Teostra is so close. So before I start, Dionisio is asking, is Light Break Bow better for Blast? Oh, it depends. Light Break and Safi are very very close. It's like almost the same thing. Light Break has a little bit more blast and a little bit less roll damage, and Safi has a bit more roll and a bit less blast. The reason I don't like Light Break for Ruiner specifically is because Light Break builds usually have Agitator 7, and Ruiner loses the Enrage very fast. So there's always like a part of the run where you don't have Agitator. But it's like speedrunning thing. So if you're not speedrunning and trying to get like best time, I wouldn't worry about it. But back to this run, back to the Teostra run. On this map specifically, the runs are so fast, it's like 2 minutes, that drinking the dash juice takes too much time. Okay, it's a waste of time. For this run, usually you run in your build, you have Constitution 3 or 4, just so you can skip the dash juice. Okay, it looks like he decided to drink the dash juice for this run. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I wouldn't do it personally. And the reason why is look at this. He drink dash juice, might seed, he put his dunk pod, he gets a demon powder, and the engage is so late. It's like 15 seconds in, right? He engaged at 15 seconds, okay? 14, 15 seconds. If you don't drink dash juice, you engage at 10 seconds. Maximum 11 seconds, okay? So that's like already 4 seconds that you waste right there, okay? So without it, you'd be at 2 minutes. Okay, get the enrage, get the tenderize, put his coating. Okay, very good. Get a quick topple, very good. Let me go back. I missed something. Okay, hold on. Okay, so gets the topple. Quick, rapid, rapid, rapid power. Okay. Okay. So a couple things. You start your combo way too late. Okay. Look at when you're doing your quick. You're doing your quick when it touches the ground. Okay. Let me pull up the Teostra run that I did. You did your quick when it's touching the ground. Okay. Look at when I do my quick shot. I do my quick shot when his head is like just starting to fall. Okay. Look at when I do the quick shot again. I do my quick shot as soon as I can. As soon as I can, I do the quick shot. Okay. It's like I start my quick shot. It's not even starting to fall. Okay. And look at what when you do your quick shot. And for this reason, you do quick, rapid, rapid, rapid power, and then you do quick, rapid, rapid power. So you skip a rapid, and the third time you don't even have time to do the last spray shot. Okay, that's kind of unlucky because he blocked you with his arm, so normally you should have gotten it. But you do your quick shot so late that you have to skip a rapid in order to make up for it. Okay, and that's the same issue that I had with the run before, is that you think that skipping a rapid is not a big deal, but on Teostra you get 3 or 4 topples. I think it's 4 topples. Okay, if you skip a rapid every time, that's like on Teostra that's like 4 or 5% damage that you miss completely for the whole run. Okay, um, and those 5% damage when you're about to kill him, that's like 2 dash dance. So 2 dash dance is it's a lot of time. It's like 5 seconds. So you think that skipping one rapid in every combo is not a big deal, but trust me, it adds up. It adds up. Okay, so you get the Clagger. Okay. Again, one thing, it's very greedy and you don't have to do it. Um, on the Clagger, so you do this combo, which is classic Teostra combo. When you get back and you're about to topple him, you do a spread to topple him. That's fine, it totally works, okay? If you really want to be greedy and gain 1 extra second, you can do rapid power, okay? It's risky because if he does a bad move that moves his head too much, you're going to miss. But if you really want to be very greedy and you know and save 1 second on the whole run, you can fit an extra rapid before the power, okay? Let's look at it again. So you get a nice spread. Okay, your quick shot was a bit better. It was a bit early, But still, it could have been earlier, but it was better already. Silent. And again, look, let me go back. So you do quick, rapid, rapid, rapid power twice, and the third time, since you were late, you have to skip a rapid again. Okay, that's a big deal. You can't skip too many rapids. Okay, get the topple again. Ah, that was earlier it seems. Let me see. That was very good. Okay, that's perfect. That's great. When you start the quick shot like this super early, now you should have time to fit your whole combo. Let's see. Okay. Um, that's you right here. I can't blame you because it's very scary. When he's when he's standing up and you have one more rapid to go, you're tempted to do a spread right away. And that works, that's fine. You get the Clagger right away, it's very clean. If you really want to save those seconds and go sub 2, you have to do all the rapids. Okay, he heads up. So far, you've skipped a rapid on every topple, so that's 4 topples, 3 topples, sorry, and you skipped a rapid on 2 Claggers, so that's 5 rapids that you skipped. A rapid on Teostra is what? Let me see. A rapid on Teostra is 85, okay? You skipped 6 rapids. 6 times 85 times 3 times 6, that's 1500 damage. So by skipping all the rapids, one rapid in every topple and clagger, you miss about 1500 damage. That's a big deal. 1500 damage is a lot. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, clean. Okay, and he's dead. Okay, so that was um that was one advice. Silent Doe is messing with me. So that was one advice. Don't skip that many rapids. It looked like you skipped six rapids, 6 or 7 rapids. So that's like almost 2,000 damage worth of rapids that you're not doing. Okay, that's a big deal. Teosra has like what, like 27 health, 27,000 health. So 2,000 is like 7-8%. That's a lot. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then on this run, you use dash juice at the beginning and there's no reason for it. Okay, so usually if you use dash juice on this run, it's because you want to fit extra damage, and you look at your stamina the whole time is almost at max. Okay, let's look at this. Look at your stamina. Look at your stamina on top. Okay, it's never past half. Almost never past half. Okay, look at this. It's always like super high. See, the whole run the whole run is your stamina is almost full. Okay. The reason I do quick rapid power in my run is because I don't have as many stamina skills and I skip the dash juice. So I have to manage the stamina. But if you have high stamina like this, you need to incorporate more dash dance in your combos. Okay. For example, if I look at my run again, um, I know I'm gonna have a surplus of stamina, like you do, and that's why on the first and the third topple, I do some dash dance to not have a surplus of stamina. Look, my stamina is really high, so on the first topple, I can do some dash dance for more damage. Okay, look at this. So you do some dash dance because your stamina is so high, and then you're gonna use a lot of stamina on the Clagger. See, and my stamina is like it's gonna be overall lower. Okay, look at that. You want your stamina to be lower. Okay, you don't want to have high stamina the whole time. Okay, see, it's never super low because on this run you're not gonna use all your stamina, but it's not often more than half. Okay. Um, Stamina management goes two ways. Okay, it goes in the way of not wasting all your stamina at one time, but it also goes in the way of not saving all your stamina for the whole fight. If you have full stamina the whole fight, you're wasting damage. It's as simple. So if you have more stamina than this, you should be able to do some dash dance. For me, in my run, I do a dash dance on the first topple and the third topple. Okay, that's what I do. You don't have to do like this, but that's what I decided to do. Okay. But I mean, overall, it was very, very clean, very clean. 204 is a really good time T at Yostra. Very clean. The two things I would change: use more stamina because you're always full, and be greedy. Finish those combos. Don't skip it rapid. Okay. Let's look at the questions. Um, four is still, four is saying the secret to a good time is having the light pillar mod. Yes. What's up, Titus? One question. Why on this run did he only do the dash combo on down till the end? I don't understand. What's up, Titus? One question. Why on this run did he only do the dash combo? I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you're asking why he's doing the quick shot rapid power combo, usually is to save stamina until the end. But that's what I was telling him is that his stamina was really high the whole time, so I would do some dash dance. Um, Apollo is asking rapid power are better than dash juice. You mean force shot and rapid? What do you mean rapid power? Um, in my run, I have Constitution 4. Okay, if you do Constitution 4 and black belt, you don't need dash juice. You already hit the stamina cap. Okay, but normally if I drink a dash juice, I only have Constitution 2, and I can put some more damage skill. But this one is so fast, and Teostra is so close to the camp that you don't have time to drink a dash juice. Okay, it's too close. It's a waste of time. Pio is saying thanks for the advice. You're welcome. That was a very good run. Um, and Silent is saying you gotta chance the dash dance with rapid sometimes. I agree. On this run, what I do, and on two topples, I do quick shot combo, dash dance, dash power, quick shot combo, and it fits. Um, Dwayne Jones is asking, is it quick, rapid power, or quick, rapid power? So the the normal combo is quick, rapid power. But sometimes if you don't have time or if the timing is too short, you can do quick, rapid power. Okay. If you have time, it's better to do all three rapids because it's more damage, it's more DPS. But if you don't have time, if the monster is gonna move or is gonna stand up or something like that, you can do quick, rapid power. You can skip a rapid. Voss is asking, should I use Constitution for Inseglaive? Dude, I don't know. I don't play Inseglaive. I don't think so. Silent is saying if I was on stream I could explain better. Well, it's a bit late, buddy. The stream is almost over. Let me see. I think that was all the runs that I had today. I'll stay a couple minutes if someone wants to send me a run. Um, you can do so right now. But if not, I'm gonna end the stream in a few minutes because that was all the runs I had today. Okay. Um, so I'm glad we had only tier runs today. It was fun. Um, it was good to see Kaleo gets his Velcana so good. But yeah, we had a lot of good runs today. Okay, I sent a question while you were watching the run. so I think you missed it. Just asking for a video breakdown about the difference between your speedrun and your control builds. Sure, I can show that next run. 4 is saying I can send in a run that I did in base game. Well, I'd like to watch only run from Iceborne because base game is too far away, and I think it's gonna be hard to relate to base game gameplay. Silent is saying I guess I could send my run for example. Sure, I look at your run. Which one do you want me to look at? Silent. Sal is asking what constitution should I run if I eat for black belt and don't use dash juice? 3. Constitution 3. Either 3 or 4. Okay. 3 is gonna put you close to the cap, and 4 is gonna put you at the cap. So at least 3, and if you can fit 4 without sacrificing something else, that's important. You can do 4. Okay. I'm just sorry, I'm just waiting for Silent to send me the runs he wants me to look at. Naked XP mod counts for this review streaming. Um, I'd rather look at normal runs because normal runs you can it's more relatable. So if I want people to take something out of it, it's better than just a naked run where it's not really relatable. So Silent, which one do you want me to look at? Okay, I thought you were ready to send me something. Okay, so Silent is saying I'm at work. I can't send you the run. Okay, that's fine. Well, if I don't have any more run, then I'm gonna end the stream. But thank you everyone for stepping by. Looks like I have a couple more questions. I don't know about other people, but a video about the foundation of both speedruns, which monster work well for both speedruns would be extremely helpful. I mean, sure, I can talk about that on stream. I mean, it's just I don't know if making a um, video on it would be helpful, but I can talk about it on stream. Um, so Fede is asking for casual play, the best is Con 3, Constitution 3. No, 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 no. For casual, if you use Black Belt and Dash Juice, Constitution 2 is gonna put you at the cap. That means that more Constitution will not do anything. So Constitution 3 or Constitution 2 will be the same, okay? I'm gonna make a video on this soon, but um, if you use Black Belt and Dash Juice, don't go more than Constitution 2, okay? If you drink Dash Juice and Black Belt, get either Constitution 1, it's gonna put you next to the cap, close to the cap, or 2, it's gonna put you at the cap, okay? And then Stamina Surge, you want at least level 1, and if possible, level 2, okay? For me, I always do Constitution 2 and Stamina Surge 2. Jester is asking how many uses do you have on bow? It's hard to say because on PC I have about 3,000, on console I have about 1,000, but I have so many resets. So look for example any run I do. If I do a Arctemper Namiya for example, I kill her maybe 15 times, 20 times, 15, 20 times, but I reset like 1,000 times, 1,200 times. So all these runs that I resetted, they didn't count into my bow counts. Okay, so there's so many resets that didn't count. That yes, I have 3,000 on PC, but realistically, if you count the reset, it would be more closer to like 10,000 and 3,000, I think. Apollo is saying, can you explain Safi water versus Kia water? Which one is better on certain conditions? Okay, so um, if you're efficient with your coding, Safi is always gonna be winning. Okay. The reason I'm using Kia in some runs, specifically the two runs I use Kia, is Teostra and Silver Rathalos. And the reason why is on Teostra, I have Constitution 4 and Stamina Surge 2, okay? There's no way I'm gonna fit Constitution 4 and Stamina Surge 2 on Silver Rathalos set, okay? The build is too tight. So that's why I use Kia Water. I use Kia Water because on the build I have space to fit Constitution 4 and Stamina Surge 2. So that's one thing. On Silver Rathalos, for example, I use Kia because it has para coding, okay? And I need para coding to open on Silver Rathalos. And if I put a para coding jewel on my Safi bow set with Silver Rathalos, then I have to give up a false shot for that or a spread shot, and it's not worth it at all. But for general use, I would either use Safi bow, or if you're not very efficient with your coatings, I would use Kia. Adam is saying, is it worth using a deco for blast coating on the Safi blast bow? It depends on the fight. On Ruiner, yes, I do because I do use the blast coating at the end. For other fights, for example on Velcana, I wouldn't bother because you're not gonna use blast coating. So it really depends. If you're gonna use blast coating, yes. If you're not gonna use blast coating, no. For me, the only time I use blast coating on the blast bow is for Ruiner at the end. So yeah, it depends. Um, okay. So if there's no more questions, I'm gonna go. My dog is looking at me. He's like, "Come on, let's go play." I'm waiting, so I'm gonna go play with my dog. But yeah, thank you all for coming by, and I'll try to do one every 2 weeks, like twice a month. I think it's good. So probably in 2 weeks I'll do the same. So if you guys want to send me runs for in 2 weeks, I'll look at them. Chris is asking what's the best way to farm Mighty Bow. Yeah, it's the event quest with Labastia in high rank. Alright, thank you guys. I hope you have a good one. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. See you.